Crowd is assembled. We got Sandra here. Tim. Pete Howard, no way. John Wilson, Alan Davis, man, oh man. We got us a crowd. Assemblage. Tim and Pete reunion. Close enough, close enough. Hey, everybody, all right. Whoa, where's my throng of admirers? What happened to something's going? Oh, there they are. Oh, bless you, my children. Bless you. Thank you for coming. All right. Well, here we are down in the fiddle bunker. I'm glad I got a good crowd here. Man, some of my best people are here. Got Sandra, Tim, and Pete are having the Bethel fiddle reunion. John, Alan. Man, what a crowd. What a crew. All right. I don't have you looking at the magic wall of fabulous things on the wall here. I gave you a different view of the fiddle bunker today. So I was going to play Angus Campbell. No, Angus. Already off to a bad start. Big John McNeil in the key of A. So here we go. there you go with Big John McNeil. So I said at the end of the program, I'll break it down a little bit for anybody who wants to stick around. It's a good tune. It's really not that hard to play. For one thing, the second part's pretty easy, and all you got in that first part is that weird climbing thing. But that's like a finger exercise, so shouldn't be too hard for anybody. All right, so that's the first tune of the day, and we had Sandra already asking for a request, making requests. So let's see here. Road to Columbus. Oh man, woo! That's a toughie. Let's see if I can remember how that goes. That's the best I can do with it. I need the whole bluegrass band to play, somebody to take breaks so I give me a rest. That's a good tune. Kenny Baker. Well, Bill Monroe actually, but everybody plays the Kenny Baker version, on the fiddle. So that's the rims of it, I'd say. And then we had another request. Margie. I'll sing a little bit for you. Margie, you feel like insulation, Margie. You give me constipation. I think that would be, those are the Homer and Jethro lyrics, I think. You scratch like insulation. I think I play that in F. That's B flat though. All right, let's see if I can do it. going so good there. You know what happens is you're playing along well, and everything's going straight as it should be, and then you sit back to admire your work, and then that's when you make a mistake. So you gotta guard against that. Is this hat on straight? Oh, the other way. There you go. I think it's on straight. All right, so that was Margie. Margie. I won't belabor the lyrics any longer. So, man, we had a great time. I was up at Bethel, Missouri a couple days. Pete was there all week teaching the youngsters, and Tim too. Hey, there's Kim Harris, and by gosh, I got to recognize Skip Henry's here today too. Skip, good to see you, man. And Alan, hey, Alan, let's talk about Battleground this weekend. Oh my gosh, if you're coming all the way from Maine, you probably already have your plane tickets and all. Do not look at the forecast. Whatever you do, it's not good. It's going to be the heat index is going to be 105. They say on Friday, and it's supposed to rain all 3 days. So that makes for a good festival there. It's going to be a lot of mud. We'll see what happens. We have reserved a motel room in this eventuality. But if it's that bad, we might give my tickets away to a youngster I know who could use the tickets. It's going to be pretty brutal down there. If you don't know about the Battleground, the Indiana Fiddlers Gathering, it's at a little park in honor of some battle against Native Americans that was fought by the Tippecanoe Battleground. And yeah, it's a beautiful spot, but man, the weather in central Indiana can be just utterly miserable. It's pretty hot here today, too. All right, I got to come up with another tune here, so let's see. Being it's almost lunchtime and Pete's having his lunch. Hope you're having fat meat and dumplings, Pete. It's sometimes hard to find somebody to play with. You know, I'm lucky I have Pat here living in the same house with me when she'll deign to play the piano for me. But we just got lucky. A guy moved in just literally a block and a half away from me here in the People's Republic of Evanston, Illinois. And he's a really great fiddler. And man, it's incredible. The guy's been over at the house three times. And really good to have somebody who he really plays, man. He likes all the down east and New England tunes. So I don't mind playing those. Those are a lot of fun. Food tunes make me think of shortening bread. Oh yes. Ragtime Annie. Oh yeah, I'll render both of those right now. Ragtime Annie. Cottage cheese and tomatoes. Hey, that's a good name for a fiddle tune, Pete. That would make a good fiddle tune title, actually. I love the tunes that are named after food. But let's play a little Ragtime Annie here. Here we go. The three-part version. Ragtime Annie. Hey, man, Mickey Soltis. That guy's a good fisherman, a good fiddler, good guitar player, good mandolin picker. He does everything well. What's going on, Mickey? I bet it's hot down your way, too. Yes, and I often remark that Big John McNeil is the name of a Scottish adult film star. So, yes, I've said that many times myself. But I won't delve into that too much. I found out at Bethel that there are children who watch this program, so I have to behave myself somewhat. Yeah, I couldn't believe at Bethel. I'd never had anybody beat out and around comment on my noon show, and like 4 people came up at Bethel. I watch your noon show. Are you okay? Whatever you want to do, that's fine with me. I can't stop you. Oh my gosh! Now you're talking about something. That's a different tune, Kim. All right, this chat is degrading. But I like that. I don't mind that at all. Makes it more interesting. What was the other tune I was going to play? I've totally. Oh, shortening bread, or what we call the Irish cobbler in 4 parts. Let's see if we can play that. Alistair. Maybe he can confirm the existence of Big John McNeil, the Scottish adult film star. There's old shortening bread or the Irish cobbler. Hey, we had a good time last evening at my Zoom Jam, my monthly Zoom Jam. You can participate in my monthly Zoom Jam by subscribing either free, both these are free. Subscribe to my Substack, which is either Big Fiddle Show, bigfiddleshow.substack.com. I think that's what it is, or substack.com/bigfiddleshow. Anyway, go to Substack and look for Big Fiddle Show, and that's my new Substack. I started posting that as my blog instead of using my old blog at blog.charliewalden.com. Or you can go to patreon.com/Charlie Walden and become a free member. Free. Both those are free. And then you'll get invite to my monthly Zoom jam. We had a good time, Kim, didn't we? And Tim was there and Alan was there. We had a wonderful time for an hour playing through some tunes, chatting with one another. It's great. Great way to break up the week. And it was hot outside, so it was a good time to be in playing a few fiddle tunes in the fiddle bunker. Got to pet the little guy here. Aw, he's so cute. Say hi to everybody, folks. Hi. I'll have to have a contest to name this guy, I think. Anyway, there he is. All right, have another tune. We're running low on time here, so. Why am I hung up in C? Let's play the old Sugar Bush Jig in the key of C. From a guy in Ontario named Jerry Smith came up with this. He didn't play it like that. Sandra says she was watching some of the Weezer videos. Weezer, the big contest. Is it still going on? Might still be going on. Out in Idaho, in the middle of nowhere. She heard a tune called New Camptown Races. Yes, it's a very nice tune. Mickey, maybe you know, I think that's a Frank Wakefield tune, I believe. Old Frank Wakefield mandolin number, but a really good recording where I first heard it was Randy Howard, the late Randy Howard, played the living dickens out of that tune on a record called I Rest My Case, I believe is the name of the record. Thanks, Pete. I love that jig. It's really fun to play. Really fun to play. I like showing it to people. It's not a super hard one either. So, yeah, okay. So we got a time for another tune. Then I'm going to show you a little bit of the ins and outs of Big John McNeil. Not show you the whole tune, but the tricky bits. You know, if you want to stick around for that, you can. So let's see here. We've got to come up with a couple more tunes here. And I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow. So be sure to come back. Let's try a little bit of the Bay of Fundy in D. You know what? I mixed two tunes together. You get too many tunes in your head. I mixed together the last part of the Scholar, the first part of the tune, a tune called the Scholar, with Bay of Fundy. Now, how does the Bay? That's how it goes. Man, get too many tunes in your brain and they all start running together. That's why I write so many out anymore, because I can't keep them straight. There she is, the Bay of Fundy, sorry. Yeah, so, Skip, I better write, you gotta write them out. If I learn a new tune and I don't write it down, just notate it out, that's part of my learning process now, because there's too many that are too alike. And sometimes somebody shows me something, I say, ooh, that's only just a few notes different than one I already know, I'm gonna pass on that. Put up the cross and say, get away from me, vampire, or whatever you are. Oh, man. Hey, Pete, there's a tune of yours I want to learn. The Kenny Baker tune with some chickens. The name Chickens is in the title. You played it for me 2 years ago. Now, see, that's not fair to ask somebody to name a tune, but what was it? It was a really good Kenny Baker tune. But anyway, I'm gonna dig through my Kenny Baker stuff and see if I can find it. It's a really nice tune. Chickens in the Backyard or something like that. Is that the title? Can't remember. All right, but that's one I want to learn. So I'm down to the end of this program here. But so if you want to, I'll just show you a little bit what I think is the hard part of Big John McNeil. The second part's not that bad, Quite a bit of string crossing, but it's not as the fingering thing is what puts a lot of people off playing Big John McNeil. This thing goes, and that's my melody, but some people do it differently. So that's just a basic finger exercise, Up two, back one, up two. If you're on my Patreon, you've got go to the collection. Those are the collections, and you'll see scales and finger exercises. And if you do go to the one that's for A, that's one of the exercises. It's just to sit and go. So if you practice those, that's why I wrote out those. I wrote out I only have like 4 exercises I ask people to do in all the keys. Because if you practice those, you'll be playing this tune, Big John McNeil, or somebody will show you a tune that has that in it, and you'll go. Your fingers will just go right there. You want it to be real automatic though. muscle memory, not thinking. That's it. But yeah, so hope everybody comes tomorrow. I'll see you at noon tomorrow. I'm gonna go get me some lunch. It's too hot to cook, so I think I'm gonna go over to the Grecian Kitchen on Dempster Street. Look them up, man. If you're in my neck of the woods, that's a good place to get a chicken breast sandwich or smash burger, or well, they have the Greek food too, you know, gyros and Greek salad. Oh man, it's good stuff. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow, folks, at noon, hopefully. But I didn't announce though the title of the show is now Tunes at Now, because sometimes I can't always do it at noon. So and the acronym is the same, you know, Tunes at Noon, Tunes at Now. So that's the official name of the program, but we'll just keep calling it Tunes at Noon. All right, everybody, thanks. So had a good turnout today. Appreciate everybody coming. Thank you. Chickens Under the Back Porch. Oh man, yeah, that is a really great tune. Thanks, Pete. I'm gonna try to work on that this week. All right, everybody. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye-bye.